He'll bring it out. It's Young. Smashes through the tackle. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So Notre Dame's offense will take the first swing of the game. And here's the veteran, a guy who has been around and is ready to finish his final season with a bang.
So nice to have guys like this that have been around the block, that know the offense inside and out. Guys I can trust. Leadership, play on the field, all the boxes are checked.
Yeah, because he's a leader, too, I think this is a guy the offense looks to make plays early. So if I'm the quarterback... this guy's number a lot early in this game to go make plays.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting him know it's going to be a long day. He's got his man across the middle. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one.
Big time throw in that last play. You know, you think about great Notre Dame quarterbacks. I think back to a couple of Joes. Joe Montana, Joe Theismann. They'd love what they'd be seeing right now from this kid. He's got arm talent. He's got accuracy. And because of that, he gives this offense the ability to light up the scoreboard.
And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He'll keep it himself. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. So, guys, over the last few years, there have been seismic changes to college football. Realignment, name, image, and likeness. But one of the biggest changes, the transfer portal.
Yeah, and now guys that are unhappy.
And the quarterback is snowed under.
And all defenses talk about it. Sacks, tackles for a loss, affecting the quarterback the best way you can. The first drive of the game, already getting home. Nice start for this defense.
And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. So Texas A&M's offense will get the ball for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Kept it on the ground on first down. See if they stick with that plan on second. Quick toss. Just steamrolling his way through. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
I love that play call. This offense is going to run the football. They're not just going to do it between the tackles, but they're going to attack you outside. We saw that with that handoff. They get to the right. They get him in space using his speed. Good play.
You see all this movement in football now, all the stemming, the defensive line, they're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield and make this life hard on this running back.
Pocket starts to collapse. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Setting up the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. The Aggies have this offense rolling. The run to the left. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. He steps out of bounds after a huge play, but hang on just a second. Defense might get bailed out here by a flag. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Bunch formation trying to spring a guy free. Got it behind the line. It's Thomas. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a run.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Here comes the option. Now the pitch. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down.
Hold it. Open.
They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Thought maybe they would consider the field goal here, but the offense is staying out there on 4th down. Direct snap. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. He's got 50 yards rushing already. What a way to start this new season. And the Aggies will snap it on 1st and 10. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Throws for the tight end. He caught it! And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. Texas A&M will line up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies! They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He shows you all of his ability on that TV.
On to attempt the try. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So a drive there of 85 yards and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Kickoff team out there and ready to go. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And you're going to hear this guy's name a lot. They're going to ride the big fella. He's such a stud. They're going to build the offense around him. This is just game 1, but you're going to get a lot of big runs from this guy.
He's going to pass. Unloads to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break on it and force incompletions like that.
Just a 1-yard gain leaves them with 3rd and 9.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. The short hands, it's Mitchell. Can anyone catch him? And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Irish!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And, David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it on? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Back to throw, it's Wegman. Gets it out fast. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Now on the option. He'll pitch it. And a big play there on the option. The pitch was executed perfectly. It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the right. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Now 2nd and 10. They go to the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And they sniff that draw out. In a draw, you really have to sell that pass like you're going to throw the ball down the field, but the defensive line, the defense was not biting it. You could tell they were ready for it. Kane got on the running back, got him on the ground quick, fast, and in a hurry.
On the option. He'll toss it. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Here come the Irish back on offense. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball no score.
I think you run that play so you stay out of 3rd and long. 3rd and long is not where an offense ever wants to drive. 3rd and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play to make sure you're set up for a good 3rd down.
And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. The give to the back. Great move. Now he's got room. Just a savvy, veteran, productive run from this junior. That offensive line is putting those golden domes on the defense and starting to move the ball on the ground.
And we can go back so many years. And the coaches may change, but the brand of Notre Dame is what it is. They're going to be physical. They're going to run the football. That's who they are, and that's how they're built.
Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Leonard. Quickly to the tight end.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Man, did he show some hops for that one.
Some serious vertical right there. I tell you what, everybody in front of you, hey, I'll go by air if I need to. Good job getting in the air, getting the touchdown.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, Phyllis, here's a final update on a top 15 flash. Ohio State looked dominant in a victory that was never really in question. That offense had zero problem putting up points, not unlike the days of Stroud and Fields and so many greats before them. Iron sharpens iron, and you just know a top 15 match.
He's got it on the right. A giant chunk of yardage picked up there, and they're down to the 24.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Got out of trouble and throws. Makes the grab. It's Miller. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Turning to the running game on first and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Coming out with it, it's Young. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
It's third down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. To the air, it's Leonard. Fires to the tight end. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Thomas. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The clock is not their friend. Got to get everybody to the line quickly. He'll just keep slinging it. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Collins. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
There's a reason third down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
Second down coming up. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Complete to the left. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels.
And that's your goal, separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Looking for a man, it's Leonard. And the defense got him at the 27.
This defense, they are tenacious. They've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
Fires and picked off. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys with my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or zip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me, and you can tell the quarterback was not ready and did not make a good throw.
Looking to move it through the air. Throwing right. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Great job on the back end in coverage. DB staying in the hip pocket of the target and was able to swat that ball away.
After the misfire, it's second down. He's looking to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that defender was just smothering the quarterback on that screen attempt. You know, the QB's taught to hold on to it to the last possible second. He had no shot trying to negotiate that defender.
On the move and looking deep. He's got it down the right side. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before it's finally stopped. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Catch in the middle. It's Green. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Moving out of the pocket. Fires to the end zone. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about. So he just lost track of where the line of scrimmage was. The illegal forward pass will wave off the play. Penalty will be accepted. Offense gets set for second down. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll pitch it. A tremendous run. He was full bore after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution. He's now over the century mark with 102 yards. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Aggies.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Payne. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. The give to the left. Can't get him to the ground. On the move at the 30. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Just enough time for one final play of the half. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. The returner will field it and try to do some business. He gets a block. He's on the loose. Can they catch him? He will score! Touchdown, Aggie!
You can't start the second half any better than that. You're trying to come out of the locker room. You're trying to create some momentum. Taking the first kick of the third quarter back for a touchdown, that is exactly what this head coach was looking for from his players.
They're lining up for the kickoff, and let's see if this return team can answer with a score of its own. Here come the Irish back on offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Notre Dame right back to the line.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got ready for a first down. This crowd knows when to bring it. From the red zone, looking for a space. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Here comes second down, and this crowd is turning it up a notch. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
You got to feel good for this kid, too. He worked so hard this past offseason to put himself in position to be the starting running back, and he's got a lot of skill, guys. He's got speed, open field running ability. I think he's going to be a big part of the offense this season.
They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. Striving for the goal line, loose football. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Notre Dame!
Holy cow, how about that? You think he's going in for the score. It looks like he's going to get in. He fumbles the football. Who's going to get it? Johnny on the spot. The offense finds the football, lands on it, and gets the touchdown.
PAT unit on the field. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Tennessee endured a hostile crowd and the challenge that always comes with playing away from Rocky Top. And the Vols came away with a win. It wasn't a blowout, but it is a W. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. That's a way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36.
This offense all game long has been running really well, and I'm really impressed by how well they've recruited at the running back position. They've got some dynamic players coming into the game at different points, spelling each other, keeping each other fresh, and they're hurting this defense.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. The option look. He'll toss it. At the 35, he's loose. And he caught that pitch in stride and was off to the races. A big gain and a first down for this offense.
And I tell you what, we can focus on the left side of the line of scrimmage because that's where the play starts. But you don't get big gains when you run out wide unless wide receivers.
Deep shot for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
And just got enough of the football there by the defender, breaking on the football, getting his hand on it. He couldn't bat it down, but he got a fingertip on it, tipped that thing away from the receiver, made the big play, saving the touchdown.
And that's the problem with blitzing on defense. You live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. Defense dialed up the pressure, but the offense had a better play call. They ran it away from the blitz, and that's why they were able to be successful.
Texas A&M will snap it in the red zone. Lets it fly deep downfield. And he can't find his man in the end zone as he was trying to pay off this red zone chance. And they decide to trot out the kicker. It is good. And that lead grows even bigger. So they are lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being you, keep being aggressive.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
Hey, listen, on offense, just take what the defense gives you. Quarterback looks out wide, sees the DB way off of the receiver. Throw him the easy hitch pass. You'll take that completion.
Makes a connection. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll do it himself. At the 40, there he goes. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Notre Dame lines up quickly.
We talk a lot about quarterbacks having to make the right decisions in the pass game, reading coverages, et cetera, but how about in the run game as well? On these zone reads, on RPO-type plays with the option, knowing when to keep the football and making that decision quickly. You saw a great example of it by the QB there.
And it's just simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Looking for space. It's Love. And he made the stop after a pickup of 3. Ball's at the 18. Third down, and this crowd will blow out a vocal cord to help this defense. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop. Still on his feet. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Trying to find his man on first down. Incomplete, and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And man, could they have used that? It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Back to throw, it's Wegman. Looking to the big tight end. Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. Second time today they've been forced to punt. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Here come the Irish back on offense. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board. But you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Got it looking for a first. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. He wants to throw. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back, almost intercepted.
And Reese, listen, we already know. He already threw the interception in the last drive. We got to get this together. This is a couple bad plays that we put together now. If I'm an OC, I'm going to make this simple. Maybe I run the football. Maybe I get him a screen, something easy maybe to get him a little bit back in a rhythm.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Trying to burn this defensive back. And he's got it inside the 20. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Quarterback on the keeper. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. If you like old-school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who starred through the first three periods. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. They'll try to slam it in. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. He's now up to 104 yards on the ground, and that will put him over 100, and what a way to start the season. Trying to pound their way in. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And he missed it. No good. The missed field goal still leaves us with a double-digit deficit. Still a 10-point game. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go.
Running toward the tape. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Aggie.
Well, I think this home environment was just too much for their opponents to handle. There's been unbelievable noise and energy. The crowd showed up today, but how about the playmaking on the field? These guys have got dudes all over the field, and this kind of win week 1 sends a statement and reverberates all across college football.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Leonard. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. He's loose on the right. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Irish.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Looking for a productive play on first down. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Catch in the middle, it's Muhammad. There's a live football. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And this is one of those where you go, oof, you start to...
Wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. The pull and throw off the RPO. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 31 with a first down.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there. A similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this unit. They are still staying aggressive. They're still taking shots. They're just trying to light up the scoreboard.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
They'll try the run. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. They'll look to pin him deep. On the return, it's Lob. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Here come the Irish back on offense. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
Caught behind the line. It's Lob. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Notre Dame right back to the line.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
Notre Dame coming to the line with another 1st down.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no...
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. Scanning the field, it's Leonard. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. And what moves this guy has. The jukes, the wiggles, the squirts just went right past him and picked up the 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Sends it downfield. It's complete. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Late in the game, and the confidence is building if only there's enough time to finish.
Time is ticking, but, man, you gave yourself a chance now. Now the defense, go out, do your job. We got the momentum. If you give me the ball back, I'm going to win. Let's go, defense.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Okay, Jesse, this is a little bit of a tight spot. You'd love to be aggressive enough to get the 1st down, but you've got to take care of the ball first.
No doubt. I was going to say, ball security is at a premium. You cannot turn the football over at this point. The defense has 3 timeouts left, David, so probably conservative play calling here. You're expecting them to try to run to ice this game.
Conservative, I know they're going to be aggressive, but I also know that 1 1st down ends this football game.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. On the option. The pitch. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? Quick pass on the fly motion. It's a game of 1st downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Motion from the offense. Quick pass on the jet motion. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of the spot.
Leaves it with the back. And that's a very productive first down play in bringing up 2nd and 3.
In situations like this, offensively, when you got the lead in the fourth quarter, when you got to run the ball, you go back to the runs that you have the most confidence in, that you can execute in your sleep, and they do it right there, ripping off 7 yards.
They're strong and they're scrawl. Defensive tackles, they're scrawl. They're such big jokers in the middle where they...
And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. They didn't give him much of a chance to make that play even bigger, but the turnover has him set up at the 16.
What a momentum-changing play. Just when they needed to get the takeaway, he steps up with a massive interception, now gives his team a chance to regain the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. To the air, it's Leonard. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. Got to get everybody lined up quickly, time winding away. They've got to push the ball down the field. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And they needed a little more room to work with as that one sails out of bounds.
Well, they're down a possession, and they're on their own side of the 50, so they need a big one right here. They've just thrown 3 straight incompletions, but it just takes one. It just takes one big play down the field to all of a sudden get that momentum and that juice flowing again to give yourselves a chance to win.
And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. And quickly to the line of scrimmage, they spike it and stop the clock. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. On 2nd down, he'll fire. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.